After New Year is a good time to do gardening. The fence next to the fence around my house, we have a lot of tall grass and trees growing in this area. I like to grow something in this area instead of let them grow wild like this. This is the vine of some kind of wild yam that I plant them. The roots is still underground, and then this is the dead plants of dead trees of job tear. It's a kind of grain that we like to eat them a lot. So I want to plant on along this fence, but I don't want to dig the soil because I'm too old. I'm not strong enough. So I will grow with no tilling in this soil. What I'm doing, I just cut them down or step on it. It looked a lot better after I cut them and step on it for a little bit. But this one is moringa trees and wild yam vine cover it. It's too tall to harvest the shoot, and wild yam is they don't grow anymore because in January they stop growing. They will sprout again. They will grow again in May. So during this time I can chop them down. And I need to chop the moringa tree down because it's too tall. When I chop them down, the new shoot will come out. It will be easy to harvest them, to pick them, to eat often. But all of moringa is very good compost because moringa is very soft wood. It can decompose very fast. The technique is I need to chop them very small. All the branch and everything in this area, I will never move them away from my land. Whenever I chop them, I will use them as a compost. So the technique is just to chop them very short, cut them very short. When it's very short, and then put it down on top of each other, it will be packed very close to each other. It will decompose fast because when it close together, the water evaporates slower. Microorganism can digest it easily. But if we have a big branches, the air flow easily and the water evaporates fast. Microorganism cannot grow. So they will dry up and then stay there for a long time. But whenever we chop them short and then press it down close together, it will decompose very fast. Even the big branches like this, I still use them. Just chop them short, not more than 1 foot, and then put it down on the ground. It will decompose in a few months. So nothing useless. I use everything in the land to make compost, especially leaves and branches. It's the best for compost. These flowers, I cannot cut it. My wife loves it, so I need to save it for her. Many flowers, I have to save it. When I cut everything down, when I step them flat on the ground, it look nicer after that, look more clean in this way. And then I just cover with straw, the whole thing cover with thick straw. The straw will help many grass cannot grow because it will block the sunlight for many grass that I did not cut them. And then I just put compost on top of the straw and don't need to dig at all. I like to work in the morning, especially early morning every day, but not really long. I will work less than 1 hour every day in the garden, and then the rest of the day I will do something else. So 1 hour, not more than 1 hour a day is just perfect time for gardening. I need to mix compost and soil together because my soil here is very high clay, it's hard to grow thing. I need to get the loose soil somewhere else, and then I mix with compost 1:1. That is the recipe that I use it here. But you don't need to copy me. It depends on each area. It's not the same. I will use the compost and loose soil mixed together 1:1 to put in the middle of compost. Just a small cups, like a 2 handful of mixed compost in the middle of compost like this. That should be good enough. And then I can plant whatever I want to plant in the middle of it. With this technique, I don't need to dig at all. It's quite easy and fun to grow like this because I don't need to use a lot of energy. I don't need to work too much to grow things. This is easy for me. Every morning I will grow something like this. Now I need to plant many varieties of chilies and tomatoes and eggplants in this season for saving seeds. So I will alternate tomato, eggplant, chilies, and tomatoes, eggplant, chilies. That's the way I alternate it. So it will not cross-pollinate too much. Now it's winter for us in January. It's quite foggy. It's so cold and look different from normal. Now it's a good time to grow vegetable because it's cold. Most of vegetable they love the weather like this. And then every morning I will work every day in the garden. This year I have many varieties of tomatoes that I need to plant for saving seeds. This is my main job for this year. After planting, I need to cover with straw to keep the moisture stay longer, and then the compost will not dry up too fast. When I cover with straw, I just keep the plant stick up a little bit so they can get sunlight. And then we don't need to let the compost expose to the sun, they will dry up. To do like this, I just water very heavy at the first day, and after that I will water once a week. That's all I will do. So to grow in this way is quite easy. I grow a lot, but I don't need to work a lot. This is the beauty of gardening. It's quite fun to work less and enjoy the plant that growing by themselves after that. This is what it looked like on the third day after I plant them. They look fresh. It's because of the new root were produced. They produce more new root now. They prepare to grow. This is the fifth day. Day after the root grow, the shoot come out too. So they grow fast after that. We don't need to work a lot. Only one time watering straw help a lot. This very easy.